Hello, happy Monday chat. How are you? How is everybody doing? Oh my gosh, my camera's off. Hey, there you are. Hey, there we go. Wow. Where did summer go? It is snowy. Hopefully it's not snowy where you are. It's miserable here and cold and frozen. And it's a good day for some space engineers. So we're gonna get right into it. I'm gonna show you, we've got tons of stuff to cover. Yeah, you know, yeah, we got tons of stuff to look at here. So let's see. Okay. I don't think I paused the music. So sitting out on the server. Well, last time we were trying to build this ship, right? It was the I'll pull it up again. We randomly generated a spaceship from a word that was suggested by Redneck. So it looked like this. Let me show you guys. It looked like this. The word was boom. And that was the ship. Okay. So where we are at with the ship is we have, come on, get right. It's hard to, okay. If we look right here, we're in this middle part right here at the back. We're calling this the back because the guns point forward, right? So that's where we're at right now, building out that part. And I've got that pretty much sorted. Okay, so I'm going to keep this up for reference, but I'm probably not going to come back to it too often unless you guys are like, what did it look like again? And we're not going to necessarily follow that to a T. We're going to make it our own thing too. So, okay. So that's where we are. Let's get our tools, get rid of these junky ones. Get our good tools. Okay. Excuse me. I'll go show you where we left off with it, okay? So we're back to just that first part. The little, I'm calling it the gondola. It kind of looks like a party barge with the pontoons. So, but I redesigned it, shaped it. We gave it its own kind of flair, our own little take on it. And then it's got one thruster sitting on the back of it. So that's that center part. It had to be shortened, you know, well, it had to be narrowed because it was too wide, and it still might be really close, even as is. So we'll see. But where we are with it right now is it's much narrower than it was before because it was all the way out here by the connectors. So yeah, it's a lot narrower. The platform, I went ahead and I widened that. It's 2 extra blocks wide on each side. So I had to re-put up all the lights and everything like that. It was a lot of work. So when I did this, I went ahead and I rethought about how do you enter the ship when it's on the ground and whatnot. So that's where I came up with this. This is going to be kind of open. We'll put a piece of glass here to cover it up. And then I just put this little, you know, I'm calling it a cross member. I put this little, you know, truss here as kind of a cross member just to, you know, zazzle it up a little bit. That's pretty much it. So let's get moving on to the inside. So on the inside, you walk in, you've got a cargo terminal. And then right now, we've got a staircase. Wait a second. This staircase is going to be there. This one is not. Is that right? Yeah, this one's not. That one's going away. Okay, I'll explain. What we are doing here is This one's going to go up to the bridge. Okay, so you'll walk in this way, and then, you know, the cockpit will be up here, and you'll sit down. There's not going to be a whole lot of space up here. That's just one place. We'll probably have multiple places you can fly it from. So, it was originally going to be walk up, you know, either staircase on the sides, and then you walk out, you know, into those side pods. But to save room, what we've done here is we're using corridor blocks, and when you walk out and you come out one block lower. And then the conveyors are going to be right over top, you know, conveying the storage and the gases for the hydrogen and stuff like that. So all of that's going to be piped through conveyors above us. And it'll be, you know, a little 2-block tall tunnel over to that side pod on each side. So what we need to do is we need to get this side equal, because it wasn't. I kind of wanted to leave that so you could see what we had to do. So we're going to grind this all out. Okay. And this one right here. And that's that. Easy peasy. All right. So the other thing we didn't talk about was this is an airlock, right? So everything in this ship is going to be airtight beyond this point. That's what we're going to try for anyway. So we'll see how it works out. But yeah, it'll be completely airtight. We have our own O2 tank, or oxygen tank. We got our own oxygen tank, not O2. Oh, we got our own oxygen tank right down there, dedicated for the airlock. So, and then there's a couple of batteries built into some wasted space, which is, I try to save batteries for wasted space whenever we can. So we've got a battery here, and we've got one on the opposite side over there. So that is the progress so far. It's completely different to what we had. Actually, the floor from here to here is about the only thing that's original. And the connector down there in the back. Everything else has been rebuilt at this point. So so let's see, we did a curve, we did a light, and then another curve. We're going to mimic that over here, okay? Using corridor blocks, and in white, and a corner, and then the light, then another corner, and then we just did a regular corridor. Yeah, regular corridor right here. Why does that look? Oh, that's right. Okay, so hopefully you're up to speed with where we are. Yeah, I don't think it's too bad of a build so far. It's interesting, right? We aren't really building it to size this time. Kind of just doing our own thing, winging it. And it's been working pretty well so far. We need more stuff, don't we? Yeah. Need a little bit more stuff. That's the other thing. So I was on earlier just to get ahead of some ores that we might need, and some iron, some cobalt. I'll show you around the back of the ship too here, so you can kind of see my thought process. You know, I thought if we're going to put guns on it, we should use heavy armor. And then I started building it out, and I was like, well, we don't know what the rest of the ship looks like yet. So then I stopped using heavy armor, and I went back to light. So you'll see, like, there's some blocks here that have heavy armor. We're just going to leave them be until we get farther along, and then we'll probably come back in and strategically replace some blocks with light armor. We'll put heavy armor somewhere. You know, we'll put light armor somewhere else. Like, these are heavy. They're kind of reinforcing the thruster a little bit, so stuff like that, you know, yeah. So I don't think it's looking too bad so far. I'm not sure, you know, this is another black and white ship. I've been doing a lot of those lately. It's fine. You know, they always look clean, and I like that. So, okay, and then we're using, you know, chrome accents and black and white. Yeah, that's where we're at. So we've got this tunnel built. So now we've got to start working on these side pods. And if you look at them, they kind of crunch together. I don't really know how to describe that. So like, you know, we have this narrowing type of feature, and then it re-expands into the side pod, right? So to do that, we need to be able to hold on to something. There's no edge here. So we're going to be replacing these guys and getting a different block. These are going to become these, and that might look a little goofy, especially with that edge right there. Let's just go with it, and we'll see where it takes us. Okay, same here. It's going to be kind of funky, especially with this. This might be a little bit more tricky. Let's find out. Yeah. So what we can do here is, let's use this guy this way. Okay. And that'll give us that edge to hook onto. Okay. Wait. All right. I'm doing light armor on those for right now. Again, like I said, we'll do light armor, and then once we have the ship done, we'll go back and we'll kind of strategically put some heavy armor in here. Okay, so it narrows down that way. Then it goes back out. Man, it would be really cool if we could have a window to the world out there. Like if these had the windowed corridor with some other block. Like let's just try something here, okay? Let's take the corridor block. We're gonna take the windowed one. That's one side, double window side, just like that. Oh, we need interior, oh good. And oh, by the way, we got attacked by spiders when I was when I was playing earlier. It was miserable. So, yeah, just minding my own business, you know, building, and get attacked by those things. All right, let's weld this up so we can see where the window is. And we're gonna try and find something to kind of go on the outside of that block, because it's got to be something to go there. Man, what do you put there? What about those vent blocks, the bars? I know what I'm talking about. The vertical window. If you were to do that, that might be okay. Let's try that. We're going to try one way and we'll try one the other and see what it looks like from the inside. Okay. Alright, let's go take a look. See what these look like. Let's get back in here. should put a sensor on this so it just opens and closes automatically, but all of that stuff is later, coming later. Oh, wrong way. So we go out here. That's not bad. That's pretty cool, actually. But that's not bad either. Oh man, I wish somebody was around to tell me what to do. Honestly, now see that when you're walking on, that limits your view. Let's look at the mountains in the back, the hills. You can see more of it this way. But these running along the top and bottom kind of seems better to me on the outside. You see what I mean? Like this going this way feels a little bit better. But this looks better. I think we can compromise. I think we can say, hey, I like the look of both from the inside. So I'm gonna say we're gonna change this one. And you know what, you guys, if you think I'm doing it wrong, you just say turns. You did it wrong, and we can change them. All right. Yeah, we'll take a vote on those. Okay. So there we go. We're matched on that. Let's do this. We're gonna replicate. And a lot of that time that we're spending on this build is gonna be replicating from side to side. Okay.
Low.
So let's get some stuff built for these. Okay, let's get those vertical window blocks. Oh, we got to change out these two blocks. So what was it on the back? We're almost needing scaffolding again. Where were we? We were at that guy. Inverted corner block. Half slope invert. That one. And then on this one, we're going to use that one. Okay. And that's going to go that way. Okay. Hopefully it's looking okay so far. Okay, we've got that. Got that. We need to get our two window blocks. These things. That also kind of covers up that white color. Okay. There we go. Very good. All right, let's grab these. Oh, we're missing stuff. Okay. Come on. All right.
Energy critical.
Same. So that's going to be the in-between. You know, I don't know about that edge, but we're going to leave it be. It's going to be another block thick. You know, it's going to have conveyors above it. I think that's what we're going to go work on next. So let's go do that. Close my door so my spiders can't come get me. Shut up, Chad. Don't give me no hard time about the spiders. I hate those damn things. All right, we're almost out of energy. We need a refill. Let's put a refill right here for right now, okay? Just to have. Oh boy. Right there. Looks good. There we go. Now we got a way to recharge. Actually, that might be a good spot for it, just letting it be there. Okay. We got cargo. We've got a refill. That's kind of like the two areas that you don't want to have to walk all the way through the spaceship to get to, like, oh, I got to recharge my suit. Let me run, you know, a mile through this spaceship to the med bay. You don't want to do that. So these are kind of nice to have. And then cargo. Getting in, being able to pull something out of your ship, and then walking back out. That's super handy to me. So I'm leaving those. I'm leaving those as is. I think we're gonna leave that guy there. So the big deal we have here is, hey redneck, how are you? The big deal we've got here is how do we get the conveyors over here and keep this being a staircase? Let me take you through what we got on our build, okay? Since you were monumental in choosing it out. It doesn't look anything like what it used to. So, let me, hold on a second. Oh, I was zoomed out. Okay. We changed it to this, and so I did extend the platform. So the platform is these 2 blocks wider on each side. All right, but it's also 1 block narrower. That center portion of the ship is 1 block narrower. And this is where we're at after the redesign and kind of smoothing and rounding and stuff. This is kind of what we've taken on for that middle part of the ship. So I think it's kind of cool. We got to figure out what we're doing with these side pods. And that's where we're at right now, is figuring those out. So, yeah. It's been a lot of work. I tried to hold off, and I was just like, no, I got to figure that out. So now we're onto the side pods. We're gonna start working on those. But we've got to get the conveyors. We got to get working. So in Space Engineers, all of your cargo and all of your gas, like hydrogen and stuff like that, uses these conveyor pipes. Okay, you see these pipes. They flow through that. So you know, for the thrusters to work and things like that, the gas has to flow through a conveyor, which means if we're going to do thrusters on the sides, we've got to get conveyors over there. So the problem with that is, to get a bridge up here, we have to walk past this conveyor, which means we're going to need to use maybe this top block to come back up and over. Right here. Yeah, there's not really another way around it. And that's, you're caught up now. So these corridors are gonna walk out to each side pod, you see, like this, and they've got like little fun windows you can look out, which you'll be outside at this point. You see what I'm saying? Like, we should have a clear view of what's, you know, the side pod and whatever is in the middle up here, which I think is pretty awesome. And that's that way on both sides. You have each side has its own little corridor. That's where we're at. You're all caught up now. And then we have an airlock. So you see, you enter from the front at the bottom of this thing. And this will be an operating airlock, an automatic one, where it'll close up, you know, change the air pressure, open, and, you know, do all of its fancy stuff. So now you're caught up. You've seen it all. All right, so and we're out of ice. Are we really out of? Oh, I can't get oxygen from that container right there. Well, that's not good. It's pretty cool. Good. It doesn't really look too much like our, you know, the ship you suggested, but I'm trying to make it our own thing too at the same time. So, all right, back to it. We need some more interior plate. Let's make another 100. Okay. We are gonna go. How are we gonna do this? So. Gosh. It's gonna end up being asymmetrical. Kinda stinks. Let's go this way for right now. And then this is gonna be a reinforced one. With the frame like that. And then this will be a curved reinforced. And then so will this. And we just got to make sure we have air tightness on these. That's the only thing. And then we're going to go the straight one, that one. And one more, I think. You know what we could do? Oh shoot, let me get back inside the ship. I thought I was done, but I'm not. Oh, bro! God! See, freaking... They came out of nowhere, man. Dude, where's my gun? You little... I don't want to hear it, chat. Where are they? They ran away already? Come on, Spy. I know, dude. We're trying to do stuff. Alright. Bro. I don't see them around. Maybe they'll leave us be for a little bit. Alright. So... let's go put this back in there. I couldn't even get in my little door, man. How we gotta do that? I know, right? We're gonna make this... This will be airtight if we make this a solid conveyor like this guy. Right. Oh my gosh, I'm so close I can't see what I'm doing. Like that guy. Alright. So that part is done. We'll have to weld it up. Let's go back around this side. This one doesn't need to... Oh shoot. This one doesn't need to go through all that. Because he's got... the conveyor comes out right here on this one. So on this one... We'll do the same. We're going to do reinforced block. These ones. And it's going to go to right there. A little bit easier. And then we're going to use that same full-size conveyor. Like that. Yep. Let's weld all these up. Get our parts. Let's go get these ones too. Nothing is final, by the way. Bah, we ran out of room for components. Come on. Give me stuff. Is it building? Oh yeah, it's printing. Oh man. Hope you're enjoying the nice weather out there. It's lovely. Okay. It's too soon, man. Like, I can't believe, I mean, you know, it's mid-November already, right? Like, but this year just kind of flew by, to me. I don't know really where the time went. Okay. So, we've got... These are done. You see where this can cause air tightness issues, I hope, is that, you know, these have frames. So if we don't get this right, it could result in a ship not being pressurized. I know, dude, the year's almost done, man. Crazy. Crazy. All right. There we go. And it's getting ready to storm out. Great. So now we can walk through. We'll have our bridge access up here. Man, that block being there is going to be ugly. Do we make the floor... Yeah, I don't want to go one taller. I don't really want to go one taller. But we might have to. And we would hide this stuff behind a wall. That might be the answer. Is hide this stuff in a wall. And then you walk around it. You are still walking on top of this timer block, though. I can't do much about that. And you can see some visible gaps here and stuff like that. Like, it's not perfect. But we'll keep going forward. So that gets us our conveyors out to the sides. We need a few more interior plate here. Yeah, we gotta make another 100. Figure. Okay, and what we're gonna do with these ones, you're not gonna be able to see it, but we're gonna put, to leave some detail. Oh good, I got hit by a rock. So we could do just the pipe. That might actually look kind of nice if we were to go just the pipe exposed like that. Let's try that first. So we'll do the same on this side. So it'd be just the pipe exposed. I can't really place it here. Yeah. Dang it. There you go. We got to make some scaffolding so we can start working on the taller levels of the ship. It's going to start getting tough. Luckily, we can pull all the components without having to walk back inside the base, which that would just be a nightmare length. Got hit by another thing, man. It's crazy. Yeah, it would take a hell of a lot longer to build if we had to walk back inside the base. So this is working out so far. Oh, wow, the lag. Okay, the lag is real. All right. It was mid-September when I discovered R2DH, Biggie, and me. Wow. 2 months, yeah. I can't believe I've had this computer. Like, I built this 5080 rig in February, whenever, I don't know, whenever they first came out. It was February or March.
Your health is...
Dude, I keep getting hit by rocks, man. We gotta go heal up. Watch a spider be chasing me. Hold on. Time to heal up. Okay, come on. My face is kind of hiding the health bar. You had your PS4 for about 5 years? Daggone. All right. So it's going to be one block, then side pod. So we've got all this room for side pod. I really don't want to get so close to the stinking light poles, but we are out of room. Like, it can't, this platform can't get any It can't really get any more that way because it's already in the dirt back here. We could mine that out really if we had to, but I don't want to. I don't want to have to build it again. So where are we at? Conveyor. So we're gonna put a conveyor right here, and let's get it the right orientation so it looks decent. That's good. We're gonna do the same on the other side. We're gonna just place a whole bunch of blocks and then we'll come back and weld them. So what are we gonna do right here? We're gonna open up. Let me take a look at what they look like. This one kind of slopes backward. So let me show you what I think it should look like. I think towards the back it's gonna look like, God, I keep getting hit by rocks. We need more steel plate. I think it should look like that at the back. And then on the front side, I need a better angle of it. I'll give you a refresher of what this ship looks like here real quick, okay? I did it earlier on the stream. We'll do it again though. So the part we are working on, that's the front of the ship. The part we are working on is coming around here in the back right here, okay? We're not too far off right now. But we're going to try and get this angle forward. And these have a little bit of a curve. You see on the end of the side pod has a little bit of a curve. So we're going to try and replicate that a little bit. And that's kind of where we are at. Oh, and you guys aren't seeing... I just realized you're not seeing this. Remember what it's called? It's called the boom. So yeah, this is here. Now that you're watching, that's the part we're working on. And we're trying to get this, you know, connection in between the side pods figured out. And you can see the side pod has this curve to it. So we're going to try and replicate that. And it curves this way. So we're going to try and replicate that a little bit. But we're going to do our own take on it. You can see, I mean, we already did our own take on the bottom. But we're calling it like inspiration, right? We're going to say this is inspired by this ship. You know, our ship was inspired by this design. So it's not going to be a one-to-one replica or anything like that. All right, back to it. Let me get this window back out of the way, and got to actually click it over to the game so stuff works right. So we've got our curve up, but now we need to go straight back with this. And I think what we're going to do is something like, you can see where I'm going with this. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's too bad right now. So I think something like that. We don't want to waste a whole lot of space because we still need to have it. It needs to be 3 blocks wide on the interior to be able to fit the big stuff. So they can't be huge. I'm thinking 5 total blocks. So this is 1, and then your interior, 1, 2, 3, and then your outside. So I think what we have right here is okay if we do that kind of shape. And I'm gonna go and replicate that over here. So you're gonna see a lot of that, me flipping back and forth, because otherwise I'll forget, and then it'll just be like, what did we do? So this is kind of the better option to do it this way. Okay. On the forward part, let me rotate that model. It really just goes straight and cuts back in. But wait a second. The C shape, I don't think we're going to have that. See, this, we rounded back in, and on the ship, in the model, it comes back out with this. So like this, if we went, how do we do that without leaving that exposed? Let's go. This is my favorite block to work with, by the way, because it works everywhere. It's freaking great. I think it's gonna work here too. The problem is that block is now in the way. Oh, this is a tough one. How do we get this to come back out? How do we get this to slope that way? You know, we could just do that. And then... Okay, hang on. Let's take care of this. We're going to turn him into that block. And then we're going to make this a slope. Let's make this a... Like, let's get that rake. Like that, right? We're going to end up with something like that. Actually, it should be... It should almost be forward one block. It really needs to be on here, on this one, which I can't reach. I can't reach from here. Let's get back inside. Get inside! Let's recharge real quick. Oh, which one did we say? Not this one. Was it this one? Yeah, it was this one. Hold on. If we go... So, if that guy is like that... That should be... No! It's right here. We can do it right here. Oh, man. Well... These parts of this ship are going to be bigger if we do it this way, but I think it's going to look... It's going to resemble it more. So if we do this as a block... Let's grind this guy off for right now. Okay, if we go... This is going to be... We're just going to have like a support type of thing here for this. Oof. It has that hard cut, so we could do this one. Actually, yeah, we could go like that and then change it to the real sloped one. I mean, I guess that's a heck of a lot of structure, and it goes a lot farther than on the Inspiration ship. But let's just take a look and see what we have here. If we go forward like that, it'll meet up with the side pod like that. And then that'll allow us to keep, this can be kind of open air right here. The problem is that blocks our window view, doesn't it? Yeah. It's not great. Okay. So, if we're saying like we're going our own way with that part of the ship, all right? If we're saying we're going our own way with this part of the ship, let's make it scaffolding, okay? Because it's going to be cool. All right. So let's grind this off. We'll replace it with scaffolding blocks, like chrome scaffolding blocks. It'll give it a little bit of zazzle. So right here, how's that gonna look with a scaffolding block? Let's try it and see. It could be beam blocks too, if we have to. Let's just try a scaffold block. I don't think there's a... Ooh. Hold on. Yeah, there's not a real good slope to do from here. So, like, if you were going to do a scaffold block, you almost have to start it that way. Like, we could start it... okay, so let's just figure out which way we're going with these. If we were to go this way with them, we want the frames on this way. Oh, I got some girders. We need about 100 more. That'll do. Let's just try this and see what happens here. So if we go like this, we'll cover that up a little bit. If we do this. Don't worry, chat. We could go like that. It doesn't get us out to... It's actually longer than we want it to be. It has to go all the way out there to there. But if we were to weld that up, it would look pretty fancy, and then you can see right through it. It's more of just a designy part than an actual part, right? At that point. But doing that part kind of sucks. I would almost keep that. Let's grind these out. I'd almost keep this as the way we had it, like that, and then do our scaffold right here. Wherever they are. Like that. Something like that. What we got? One more? Okay. And that meets up with the side. Okay. Let's weld these up. Oh, we need some steel tubes for sure. What's this game? It's Space Engineers. We haven't even made it to space yet. I have, but you haven't. We will make it there if we eventually ever make this thing. Oh, we were talking about we were going to do chrome on these. Let's see what it looks like in black first. Then we'll change it. All right, let's grab some parts. Here we go. Okay, let's observe here real quick. Let's put away our welder. It's not really the best angle, but you can see from the top down or from the bottom, it's going to have this frame, right? It's just kind of like a support for the side, just to add a little bit of detail. This hard cut, I'm not sure that I like. We might have to do something there, but we'll leave it be for right now. Let's see what it looks like in chrome, if we were to do chrome. That looks pretty cool too, because it looks like a raw metal frame kind of supporting it. Maybe we'll leave it like that. It actually adds a little bit more detail here, like all these little black parts. We'll leave it like that for right now. So let's do that same thing over here. See if we can get this Oh boy, wait. Did I do it off that one? I did. If I can reach it. Okay. Red color, there we go. And then let's grab this color and some scaffolding. We're gonna need more girders, aren't we? Yep. There we go. Take those. And we are going back out to 2 more. There we go. Let's weld all that up. We'll kind of fix these inconsistencies right here. Man, it's so black out. The lights on my suit don't light that up. Jeez. Oh, oh, shut up, chat. I hit the grinder instead of the welder. Whoops. That'll happen. Yeah. All right. Okay, one more time. This game came out in 2013, by the way. It's early access. Come on, Turns, you noob. This is my longest played game in history. In the history of video games, this is my longest played game. I have like 3,500 hours in this game. I'm not even joking. Maybe it's not 3,500, but it's close. I'd have to look. It's probably like 3,200. Okay. So, when we go and look out the window now, you're just going to see these little poles. So if we go look out a window, you see you just have these little poles. It doesn't look like it's going to add a whole lot of detail yet. Wait until you've got spaceship on one side and spaceship on the other. I think it'll look great. And especially from the top, like looking down at these, just imagine what that's going to look like with a side pod connected to it. You know, these little frames kind of supporting it. It'll look good. Yeah, and then this will be air. This will all be air gap right here. Yeah, it's going to look good. We've got a long way to go. Let's see. So we did that block. We changed this to, oh shoot. Hold on. We changed something else over here. We got to cover up that guy. So for this, we're just using a regular block right here. That's fine. And then to keep this kind of recessed edge, we will do just that for now, I guess. Yeah, that's fine for right now. Everything's subject to change, all right? Oh, wait a minute. He's got to connect. We've got to connect here. This has to be... this has to be... Oh, boy. It's got to be that, I think. Yeah, it's a tough one, man. Is that gonna look right? Let's change this before we forget. We're gonna make him an actual block. We gotta figure out what we're gonna do about this side, though. I do like that better. Let's take a look down here. It's really hard to tell at nighttime. I like that better than where this is going. Okay. So that's gonna be this guy that way. All right. That's good enough. What are we gonna do here? Let's do the same block. I'm gonna reuse a lot of blocks here. Yeah, we'll do that. Excuse me. And then that. Oh boy. Okay. So right here. Like that. It looks the same on both though, but we'll end up curving this one. We'll end up curving this more. Oh, you're gonna play word scramble? All right. We'll see if you can beat me. Get ready. Get ready for it. Oh my gosh, what? What the word? I don't even know what that is. Oh man. I'm at a loss. That one's beyond me. Watch it be something super easy. That's always the way it works too. All right, so we're gonna do a corridor block right here because we're gonna call this is gonna be technically inside, right? So we're gonna do another corridor block. We're back to building hallways. It's gonna be white. We're gonna put a light right there too. Where is it? Corridor light. Yeah, like that. Okay. So let's do that on this side real quick. Let's just add him in before we forget. There we go. So we got a lot. Maybe we should weld this up and see where we're at. Yeah, sounds like a plan.
Energy low.
Oh, there's our favorite lady to interrupt our stream. Complete. Oh man. Good job, Redneck. Good job. Okay. That side's welded up. These are all welded up, right? Yeah, weld those up. You guessed it. Good job. Complete. Not bad. All right. We need that one. We also got to weld those conveyors on the top. Can't forget about those. We're gonna have to check in, see how we're doing on our resources. I think we still got a lot of steel. I went and got quite a lot earlier, so we wouldn't have to sit here and mine the entire Space Engineers portion of the stream. I like where this is going because you can see they have the same angle. Kind of. kind of the same angle. Shoot. All right. Let's weld this one up. Let's grab some parts out of there. Come on, dude. Just go get them. I should have went and grabbed that one too at the same time. Come on. Build. Build parts. All right. So, oh my gosh. Okay. Well, don't get tired of falling off of spaceships, or because it's going to happen a ton. Let's recharge our suit while we're here so the lady stops bugging us about it. Oh, we're almost out of oxygen. We're about to be dead. We actually have to run back in the base and get more. Somehow, some way, on this desert planet we're on, we can't breathe. If I open up my helmet, we'll live for a little bit until we start dying. But I'll do it anyway. Alright, let's go grab this other one. Just kind of run around the thruster here. It's a little bit of a game of parkour. Oh boy, until you jump off the edge like that. Better not be any spiders chasing me. Okay. Run for it before they get you. I'm closing that. Okay. Dude, seriously? Okay. There we go. Give me parts. All right. Let's go finish this one up. Notice how the sound changed? Because I have my helmet open. I don't know if you noticed that or not, but now the sound is different. Okay. We've got all this crap on us. Okay. So we've got... I almost don't want that light there, but we'll change that later. So at this point, we would be in the side pod. We got to start building the armor on the outside of the side pod and start figuring that part out. How does it go backwards? It curves really steeply. Like almost, there's almost nothing back here. Like this needs to be this. And then oh, I swear I saw something run past, dude. Okay. This game freaking me out. It's not that steep. But like what I'm thinking we gotta do here is no, we had it right. It's got to be that, and then we're gonna do a block, and then we're gonna do a slope, and then I'm just gonna put these here so we can figure it out like that, and then it goes back there like this. Gosh, that's as wide as we really want to be. Look at this. It's 1, 2, 3 blocks wide. Then we would have the outer right here. This should be the outside edge. That's the other thing is for size, we don't want to make it super crazy that it's hard to build. Let's end it like that. These were going to be thrusters though. So, but they are going to be up a block, right? Because we're going to have, again, we're going to do some temporary work here. Maybe we need to do that first, just figure out where the thruster's going to be. Let's get these interior plate going. Let's go let's figure out the conveyors. That's kind of the tricky part too, is because you're trying to build this framework of, oh god. You're trying to build this framework of conveyors, you know, that's usable at the same time. So if the conveyor is centered on here, we want these to be shorter because well, I mean, no, actually they're the same distance. So if anything, we want it to be conveyed like right on this block that isn't here, right? That would be right here. We can make them the same, but they're taller, so they're not the same vertically. The side pods are 1 block taller. So to try this out for right now, all right, we're just gonna put in. We will change these out once we have other parts of the ship supporting it. Let's do. We'll do reinforced conveyor tubes, so I don't have to replace so much. Like that. If we're calling this, gosh, if it's got to be 3, it's got to be over here. Let's see. We're saying that's the inside of the ship. 1, 2. So it's got to be on this one. We got to do it on this one. I hope that makes sense to somebody else besides myself. So we realistically, right here is where we would end it. And then our thruster, let's grind off some of these parts, because we're gonna have to kind of go our own direction a little bit here. So the thruster is going to go on to this right here. Right there. We're not going to use the industrials. We're going to use the regulars. And we need to get my mod part, some hydrogen thruster licenses. And I made this one white. I guess we could make it chrome. Add a little bit of pizzazz to it. Here we go. So it's 1 block taller. It's 1 block taller than that. And it's the same distance. I think that's going to be fine. Yeah, we just got to figure out how we're going to get the inner workings in here. So let's do this same conveyor part right, you know, on the other side, so we kind of have it equal, kind of samesies, you know. Let's go do that. Yeah, I guess I could have done it from the ground. This is where you start building so many blocks and you forget how far you went. So we went 1 and then the second one curved. Reinforced. We did the frame to the sky. And then we're going to do a curved, also frame to the sky. Then we'll go back to that one. It's kind of hard to tell from down here how far it's got to go. Is it that one? Yeah. So this is going to be our... Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that one that we're on right now needs to be the conveyor. 1, 2, 3. Conveyor, yeah. Oh, come on. My dude's too short. There we go. Nailed it. All right, we're making this a regular conveyor junction like that. Then the thruster's gonna go right on there. And we'll smack the thruster on. Right there. Now we gotta build a body around that. Fun times. So this block, you can see where the end of the thruster is, plus one block is going to be the edge of the ship. So we're still really squeezing out all of the room of this platform. It's going to be taking up the whole platform, this spaceship, for sure. Like, we don't even have enough distance this way. Yeah, we'll make it happen, but it's not gonna be, it's gonna have a little bit of a section missing. All right, so now that we've got that built, let's weld them up. If we can get over there somehow, we're gonna need to build a floor up, aren't we? Because we don't have a floor. Yeah, just give me a way up there. I'll be fine. All right, let's go weld that up. Ooh, it's a lot of parts. Those thrusters are really expensive. Yeah, we're gonna have to make a couple of trips. Still need more. Still need more parts. Still need more parts. We'll make it eventually. Okay, now we ran out. We're gonna start building stuff. Okay, while that's doing that, see if we can weld anything on this. A little bit. Not much. There's nothing really to weld here. Okay. Gosh, we're almost got it. There we go. That's everything. These guys take a while to weld. Okay. Weld up our conveyors. Go. Right. So that's one that is good to go. Should I leave that there? Yeah, let's just leave our little ramp piece there for right now. We got to do the same on the other side, but we got to go right click all the blocks first. Here we go. Let's go get some parts. We need a ton of them. Look at it's 3.5. Oh gosh, is that tons? It's a lot. It's a lot of iron. We're okay. we're gonna make it through this part, but we're basically out. Yeah. Basically out of iron. That might be a good stopping point, actually. Haven't seen R2. Oh, dude, I was supposed to be doing this thing. Dang it. Yeah, I haven't seen R2 in a while. I don't know what game we're gonna play next. We could go racing. We could do some beam. Try and figure out our career mode that we crashed all of our cars in already. What were we doing? We were doing like $1 million challenge, I think. I can't remember. Something like that. We didn't start. It didn't. We weren't off to a good start with the police. Okay, come on. My gosh, dude, there's so many components missing. There we go, we got them all. All right, let's weld up the conveyors. Okay. There we have it. We have welded conveyors. We have the thrusters done for the forward anyway. Oh, we got to turn those off so they. I don't think they sit here while we're connected. I don't think they sit here and burn up any hydrogen, but it always bothered me that they're lit. Just turn those off so they're not cooking. So there we go. We got 3 hydrogen thrusters. It's all coming together. Let's keep doing it. Let's go for some side pods. So it's a slope and a flat. Oh, okay. I'm looking at our drawing. Man, these are so far forward, but we're gonna, I mean, it's gonna be our own take on this ship, right? We need to have it be our own thing at some kind of level, you know? Because this is 2 blocks on the interior, you can see there will be a third right here. We're gonna make these be the same on this block. So I don't have steel plate on me. Yeah, and there's none in inventory at all. Let's recharge our suit real quick. Okay. So over here, we're gonna make this guy the same as the block below it, which is our favorite one, that one. We're gonna make this guy the same. And we'll figure that part out. Let's weld them up though. Just so we can have a little bit of a visual idea of what we're doing. And the same goes for over here in the front. Right now it's kind of mirrored. It's the same slope. It doesn't really look like that in the in our inspiration spaceship, but yeah, I've got to get something down so I can kind of go and change it. I've got to get something kind of built, you know. That's going to be open air. I think that's fine. So we need more body on this guy, but we can't really build while we're trying to build these side pods, so let's get this same thing done over here on the other one. Let's get some more steel plate. Let's build an R200. It's good enough. All right. Recharge while I'm here. Go back over here. Let's drop these in. Yep. Oh, wrong way. Oof. Oopsie. Okay. That, and then reversed on this side. Okay. Oh, we didn't weld up all those. Okay. We'll weld it up. I think to weld up that one below, see if we can reach it. I can get it from bottom. All right. Now, this is where it gets interesting because we want, like, we can't just start curving here. It actually needs to start curving on this one. So this is going to change for sure. So like if we're calling this the bottom, there would be blocks here, right? Or there would be a block right here. So yeah. And the way I did it on these with the thrusters, we went like this. Let's kind of go back with this and just see. If we take these like this, okay. Yeah. So this part, we're gonna leave this bottom row for now, but we're gonna make this kind of blend in. Let's do that same on this guy right here, so we can kind of do both at once. So we'll go that and that, and on the other side, same thing. There we go. I'm looking, chat. This goes backwards. Gosh. It really should be that, and then it should curve in right here. So we should do that and that. Okay, now pay no attention to this. That's just our way up for right now. That's our ladder. Here, I'll make it more our ladder so you can tell it's not that. Let's weld this up. That is the shape of the rear right there. So we've got the two slopes, we've got a regular block, and then a light armor slope. That makes up that rear piece and gives us that curve between the two that we're looking for. We'll keep this the same. Okay. Oh, here they come. I'm ready, bro. Where's your friend? Yeah. Get some. Not today. I'm glad I heard it. Okay. I'll go put my spider meat away. We got him. We did it. Yeah, while we're here, let's top up our health a little bit from falling off the thing. There we go. Okay, so where are we at? We gotta weld these up. We got this part done. Let's go figure that out on this side. So we said it's gonna be a block right there and then a slope. We gotta grind off the ones that we did already. Wait a minute. What's the deal with this? This has gotta go. Slope. That's gotta be... Hold on. I'm processing this information here. Yeah, this has got to be solid. That's going to be a block. This is going to be a block. Okay. We'll probably do some designy bits there, but for right now, that's the way it is. Oh boy, let's fall out of the ship again. All right, so over here onto this side, let's figure out what we need to do. We gotta grind these out. So we're gonna do a block, and it was gonna slope right on that one. Was it on the conveyor one? I don't think so. That doesn't seem right. I think it was this one. Is that right? We need more steel plate. Because of course we do. We're gonna need to make an iron run. Oh, we're out. It's somehow making it. Let's just go see if that looks the same. Because I feel like it's not. It is. It's, you have the two slopes. Block, 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 and yeah, it's the same. So that's the same on both sides. Okay, let's take a look at that from the ground again, just so we can kind of see. I think that's pretty cool. It's got a little bit of a recess there. Man. All right, and then this can kind of carry off on its own square, you know, shape. It doesn't really have to slope back in, but we'll keep it tapered in. I think we're on a good path here. I'm pretty sure this is gonna work. This is gonna need to be turned into a conveyor, and we still need to fit hydrogen tanks in here somewhere, somehow. And the problem with that, you know, like what we might actually do is we might do hydrogen tank here, and then really at the forward position, because we're not going to be able to walk past it. If this is a 3x3 space, there's no way to walk past it. Like, realistically, you need, like, yeah, this block right here should be part of the pod, but the problem is then you lose all of this. Like, you lose this opening that we made. I mean, are we hurting ourselves by having this here? I think, yeah. Is it worth having there? I don't think so. I think all the work we've done tonight might be, we might have to undo it, because we would need a fourth block to be able to walk through. You see what I'm saying here? Look, let's take a visualize this instead of let's see it, so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. All right, let's take a hydrogen tank, for example. Okay, it's a 3x3. So if it's there and we've got armor on this side and we've got armor on this side, there's nowhere to walk through. There's no way to make a corridor around it. We're just kind of screwed. So yeah, that's a tough one. You can actually walk through that, by the way. Like, if we were to, it's just not, it's not really good though. It's not what I want. So I think the answer is that we have to shorten this out. Like, we'd keep this shape and we'd keep this and move it over. And then move all these conveyors over one. I know it sounds like a lot of work. We got to do it, okay? Because we got to do it. So let's replicate our shape here, okay? So this guy, we're gonna do both of these same right here. I think that part looks really great, and I think it's gonna look really even more great when it's right here. So let's do that. Okay, these aren't connecting anything right now. We're gonna grind these off. These are gonna have to move in a block. All right, all of this has to move in a block. We're gonna try and keep same and same on both sides though. We're gonna grind this off, grind these out. Okay, let's put the new ones in right here and right there. Okay, we're gonna change these corridors too. We'll grind this out. Yeah, is that a good idea? Sure. And then right here, let's do the same on this side, which I didn't do on the other one, but we'll take care of it. Okay. So it's gonna be, what am I missing here? I'm hitting the wrong key. There we go. That one. And that one. Weld that up. There. No window. And that saves a block on each side. And that's going to give us the interior that we really, really want. So it's a compromise, but it's a good compromise. Oh, I mean, what were we going to do? We were going to have the ship be 2 blocks wider because we wanted this window? Come on. It's crazy. It's crazy talk. That might fall. Oh, okay. There's a conveyor there. That's convenient. All right. There we go. Weld this up. All right. So the ship is pretty much samesies on each side. The white one's got to move in. So we got to move all of this over 1 block. Okay, and this guy can get grinded off. We've got a whole crap ton of parts we can put away here. we're gonna leave that one. We're gonna change him out, actually. Ooh, yeah, they're attached. Okay, so we have the 1/4 block. Let's make this the corridor light block, just so there's some light somewhere. Okay, wait. I shortened it one, right? I don't even know. Okay, we're going so quick with this. We're trying to make sure stream doesn't notice that we're shortening the ship even more. All right. A lot of my ship designs, I do this multiple times. I build something and then we go back and change it. This is just part of my process. So I'm not perfect. I don't get these right ever. So just be aware. This is how I roll, kind of. And I mean, that's part of the fun, is experimenting with stuff and figuring out the way that you want it to look. You know, getting it right, the way you know what kind of work you put into it, you know? Maybe nobody notices that, oh yeah, you know, you got this edge and it's got a recess and it's got this, and you know, but you'll know. So I'm just saying. Okay. We've got lights back in. We've got these equal. We're up to the same part, which is moving these blocks in on both sides. And we might have to stop midway to go get more iron. So how do we start? We're gonna basically mimic everything that we have here. Okay, armor block and a slope. Okay, and then it's block, and then the 2 slope. Okay, so these get ground off. There we go. Weld these up. And then we said block, 2 slopes. Right? So here we go. Block, and then our 2 slope blocks. Come on. Oh, it's backwards. Okay. Oh, we gotta grind these down. We're out of steel plate. Okay. What that also means is that we can shorten up our conveyor a little bit. Okay, we did the body part. Let's go do that one on this. On this side, we're gonna do the same thing. All right, so to shorten it up, well, we got to get rid of our little ramp up here. He's gonna be in the way. So, how can I walk over here gracefully? Yeah. I'm just putting these blocks down right now. Okay. So we're doing block and slope. Block and slope. All right. And then block, and our 2 slope. Drain these off. Okay. Block, 2 slope. There we go. It's a little goofy trying to place these when you're up here like this. I'm not gonna have enough steel plate to do them all, I don't think. Yep. Grind these down and we should. This is all part of the process. Oh man. Dang. Well, that's what I get for doing them out of order. We still had enough. Okay. Now we're ready. I think we can grind that from the ground. Let's just fall down here. Grab that. We're gonna have to put all of these parts for this thruster. We're gonna put them right back in here. Okay. I'm just gonna alt middle.
Inventory full.
They're all gonna come right back out.
Inventory
It's really not a big deal. We got these slopes that are gonna fall, but again, not a big deal. See if we can catch them. Got them. Okay, we gotta do the same over here.
Inventory full.
That's a lot of parts.
Energy low.
Energy is low on the suit. Oh, I didn't grab those ones, darn it. Okay. So, we're moving in one closer. That's going to give us more room on the outside. Wait a second, though. Yeah, moving in one closer. Our corridor will be in here. In these first row, right? Yeah. We're doing it right. First row, 1, 2, 3. You know, the thrusters should have stayed where they were. Because we're not changing the location of this. This is still going to be your 3x3 space. All we're doing is we're giving room for a hallway. So we didn't need to change the thrust. Shut up, chat. Look, man. It's called experimentation, all right? It's called experimentation. We're learning. We're learning. Oh, gosh, we need our part for this. Oh, okay. Part of the process, okay? All right, we got all of our parts. Let that weld up. I need to get a refill. Gosh, I can't believe this. We're an hour and 47 in. We actually have made pretty good progress, I would say. At least trying to figure out, you know, stuff, where we want stuff and whatnot. So that part's good. Let's get the rest of these.
Energy critical.
Yeah, I know, lady. We're working on it. I'm gonna run out of suit energy before we get this thing welded up. I'm just sitting here letting it weld on its own. We're gonna make it? Yeah, we're gonna make it. All right, let's go get some more energy. Okay, so what that has done for us is this is now the hallway. Okay, so we would do like a T intersection here for the corridor. That way you can walk to the back if you want to. So if we do that, oh, we need some interior plates, really? I have some. Okay. So if we do a T intersection there, we'll be able to walk to rooms back here. And we are going to be able to have our hydrogen tanks in here happy and nice. And we still have room for a walkway. That's what we want. So it's over here. We'll do the same thing just so we know. T intersection. Boom. And then you got your room for your 3x3. What? Oh, it's in an inferno out here. It's like, why am I dying? Okay. Let's weld these up. Okay. Honestly, we've gotten a lot done. We got to turn those thrusters off. go. Yep. All right. So those are the hallways, the corridors for the side pods. We've got quite a bit done here. I know it doesn't look like it, but we've really figured out quite a bit. It's all kind of coming together. You know, of course, it takes a while to do these things. This part doesn't seem right, does it? Ooh, this part, let's see. We're gonna have to think about this. So, on this guy, these parts, we're just kind of improvising, right? We're putting those in there just for some details. How it actually connects is, it looks like that. Like, seriously. I don't know what we're gonna do right here. We got to think about this one because that's wrong, right? It would be, geez, what do we do there? These are temporary right here. I mean, if we got blocks back like this, maybe we do the white blocks. Yeah, oh, we need more steel again. Got 81 left. Maybe you do white blocks in here. Keep getting hit by stuff. There really isn't any slope at the front of these. Like, it's pretty straight. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna replace those with white blocks, and then we're gonna have to figure out the shape. So we're gonna go like that. Let's grind these out. We'll put in these for the time being. Oh boy. Weld these up and see what that does for us. It's gonna need a shape piece for sure, but see how this is one over with the slant right there. It's almost like it needs it. It's almost like it needs to be sloped right here. Almost.
Your health is low.
I went forward one more with it. Crap. I'm trying to get, oh, dude, there was this freaking spider right there. They were just waiting for me. Oh, you little stinkers. I hope they're gone because I don't have my gun. They despawn whenever you despawn, so. God. They got in my little airlock door. Shut up. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, chat. Don't want to hear it at all. Alright, let's go. Let's get this one figured out. We're going to place this block right here. Let's weld that up. I'm already getting hit by rocks again. Okay. How much steel do we have left? Close my door. Keep these spiders out. 3,100 steel. How much iron? 13K. Oh, we got plenty. Okay. We're good. We're good for a bit. You gotta have something to start with, so I usually start with light armor blocks and then kind of start shaping from there. Yeah. This, I don't think was one of them, but it is for right now. I think this is gonna be one of them. I think it's gonna need a little bit of a shape right here. And I think it's gonna be, is it gonna be like that? Or is it gonna be like this? No, honestly, that one we could keep the same. These are ones that can be the same right here. The 2 rows, right? So like this and this can both be that same block. Different color, but... And we're still getting hit by stuff. So that's awesome. Kind of like that. Okay. That gives it a little bit of shape. I don't know why this looks so different. Oh, because it's not. We used a different block here. We used, yeah. Let's mimic that same one right there, just so it's smooth on the inside. It would be really nice if that was a recessed part, the black part. We'll figure that out. For now, we're gonna make it look the same. So, I'll eventually come back and change this all again. You know, I know it seems like you're doing like redundant work, but like I said, it's part of my process. I gotta figure out the way I want it to be, and it's really hard to visualize it without putting blocks in and then realizing, okay, it could be better if it was a different way, you know? Yeah, see, so we have a little bit of a recess here. So what I want to do is I want these white blocks to come out and keep this recess, and then not have it recess up here, like, or have it have a recess on this top part too. So we got a little bit to figure out there. We've got our corridor built. This, I think, 1, 2, 3, we can change this to a hydrogen tank. There's not really a reason to go back here if we do that. So we'll see. I don't know what's going to go back here. And that could mean that we slope. We could really taper off the side. Oh shoot, I just walked off the edge of the platform. We could taper off that back edge of the side pods quite a bit. If we don't need room back here. Because if there's a hydrogen tank right here, it's going to take up a 3x3, just like this hydrogen thruster. So it would almost be like, okay, the hallway is going to go forward. You see what I'm saying? I see what I'm saying. I hope you see what I'm saying. I think that's what we're going to do. So we're going to end up replacing these with a hydrogen tank. Yes, that's the plan. And if that's the plan, Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3. It would actually be these three because it's going to be airtight right here. So it wouldn't be replacing this one. It would be replacing this, that, and that. Because we want to create airtightness right here. Yeah. So that's going to be a thing that we've got to do. I think both sides are looking the same right now, right? Yeah. What's up with this being... That's the same. That's the same. Okay. So far, I mean, everything's looking the same. So, I don't think we've missed anything in terms of the uniformity. I think we got that all figured out. We're going to fix this and probably round this a little bit, make it look a little bit more. Oh, look at my... I quote myself, you just got to deal with it. Exactly. That was 4 years ago. That quote is still pretty relevant, I would say. That's kind of what we're doing. We're just dealing with it. This looks really nice. Is that the way it looks over here on this side? Yeah, that looks really... Wait, is this not moved in? We gotta see it again. It is. Okay. That looks really nice like that. That little curvature. I like it. Unfortunately, there's only going to be one angle you're ever going to see that from, and that's from behind the ship. I think we got a lot done here. I really do. Let's finish off by getting the hydrogen tanks installed, okay? That's a good place to finish. We got 2 hours, good long space engineer stream tonight. I think that's where we're going to end up. We'll end up with just space engineers. Let's see, though. All right, we got to support the hydrogen thruster, so I'm throwing that in place because we're going to cut some of these blocks out. So we're going to cut this one out, this one, and this one right here. Okay, now our hydrogen, actually, and this one too. All right, now our hydrogen thrust, or hydrogen tank, okay, is gonna go right here. And for hydrogen, I like using yellow as the color, like the detail color, which is the entire block. So like, I usually go like, not like that. Hold on. I don't know. What color should hydrogen tanks be? Orange? Should they be orange? Turn that value down a little bit. Maybe it should be an orange. I've always used yellow. Like, kind of like a construction yellow. Kind of something like this. There we go. One hydrogen tank on that side. Let's go over to this side. Can I make the jump? Yep. Okay. All right. Again, we got a support right here. We're gonna do some grinding on this thing. We've got a lot of components we got to dump. Let's try and offload them in this. Here. Oh man, I jumped down a floor. Dang it. All right, well. Get back inside. Make sure the spiders can't get us. Here we go. Get back to grinding these up. Okay. Hydrogen tank, here it comes. Let's weld these up. Wait, that's interesting. It's not actually supporting right here. Oh, okay. How did I miss that on the other side? What was I thinking? Ooh, okay, we got to fix that. The hydrogen tank's got to go forward one. We got to do a little bit more work. That has to be airtight. I'm pretty sure the lab hydrogen tank is airtight. The small, I think that one's airtight. It doesn't really look like it though, does it? You know, all we can really do is grind it and test and see. We're out of room in our inventory. We gotta go dump parts.
Energy low.
Alright, so this feels like an incredible waste of space by doing this. But I'll try to make up for it somewhere. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna extend this using that. Okay? So if we go there, yeah, we'll have some detail like that. That's fine. We'll do the detail towards the inside. Then we can put our hydrogen tank in, our big one, and it lines up with the conveyor. So we got a little bit of work here to do. Yeah. But you know what we could do is we could kind of taper the armor and end it, give it a really cool look, actually, by having it that way. Maybe. We'll see. That one's already supported. Let's grind this out. Man, we put parts in there. Hope I got enough room. Come on. Okay. Well, I'm standing on it, I guess. I'm taking all the parts with me. They're falling to the ground.
Inventory full.
Okay, whatever. Give me those. Give me some steel, and I'm good. Okay. Let's get back inside. You gonna close? Yep. Need a little bit of energy to finish out. Uh-oh, I walked off the edge. One more time, get back inside one more time. Oh my gosh. Hitting the wrong keys. Make sure the spiders can't get you. Let's go this way. Let's put in our hydrogen tanks. So it's going to be tiny guy and then this one. There we go. We'll probably try to get at least another tank in. Let's weld these up. Let's get it. Hopefully we have enough parts to do this. I'll just put these over here for right now. Okay. Time to go get parts. There's a lot of steel tubes that we're missing. We'll get this one finished first. Oh boy. Mind the gap. Alright, that's the small one. I bet we can do something really cool with this design. Like with the way that we're going with these thrusters. I bet we can do something cool here. Don't count it out, all right? All right, almost there. 37 more large steel tubes to go. Yeesh. Okay. Oh, this one's done. We just gotta weld up the other one, I guess. Okay. Let's grind these out of here, so we can see what we're dealing with here. That's pretty freaking awesome. Let's put that in there so we can weld. Did I get... Oh, anyway, let's go get all the other parts here out of this. And then we'll come back and ask for more. Okay. Please, please have enough iron. I think we do. We did use a lot, so I've got a lot of rebuilding to do. I think I'm going to continue this on Wednesday. I hope people don't mind if I do little parts of this ship in between, because otherwise it would take like many streams to get these done, you know. Like it just kind of is what it is. So I'm not doing it all on stream, but I'll try to keep the important bits for the stream. So gosh, the large steel tubes, they take up so much inventory space. Yeah. Okay, let's go grab some more. Okay. Life is good. Except I fell into this little hole thing. All right. There you have it. We grind these out. So we've got 2 small hydrogen tanks, we've got 2 large. The thrusters are connected to them on little twigs, but we can take advantage of that and make it look kind of cool. I think we can do something there and make it look fancy. So we just got to make sure that we use blocks that connect on multiple sides, so these don't snap off like twigs if it gets shot or something. That would be bad. Yeah, I think we've got something here to work with. We did a lot. Think about this. So we've extended out these conveyors. We've got the start of the side pods. We've got the first corridor blocks in the side pod. And we have our thruster layout finally made. You can see they are staggered. Or are they? They're the same height, aren't they? We're walking on... No, this one taller, because we would be walking up there. They are staggered. Yeah. Let's go get eaten by spiders and take a look and see. It's a little bit easier to tell from back here that there's a little bit of stagger to them. Not much, but it's there. I had to look. You know I had to look. And then we're doing these cool scaffolding things out to the sides. That might become beam blocks. We'll see. The framework of this looks really cool from like an angle. R2 is here. What? Oh my gosh, you're actually showing up. I was getting ready to end it with Space Engineers. I've done 2 hours and 15 minutes of Space Engineers. We are building, let me show you what we're building actually, okay? Let's take a look at this real quick. So we're building this ship, which was suggested by Redneck, we're using a ship generator, right? And he gave us the word boom, and it spit out this ship. So the section we are working on is all back here. This is the back part of it. We've got this part kind of done, and we're starting to work on these side pods. And that's, I mean, we're doing our own thing at the same time. It's not like a one-to-one copy. So that's what you are seeing here is, if we were to look at the back of the ship, you're seeing the middle part, and we're starting to build out the side pods here. So that's what you've been missing, R2. Hope you are doing well. The back looks like the front. I know. So I know exactly what you're saying. You're talking about on the 3D drawing. It does look like the front, right? So, but we're gonna be, so basically, all right, let's get in it so you can see. So this is really cool. I kind of think of this part as a gondola, right? Like the middle part of the ship is kind of like a pontoon boat or something, right? And what's really cool is you enter from the front here. So if it's parked on the ground like it is, you enter in down here, okay? This will be an airlock, okay? You'll come out this door right here, and all the rest of the ship will be pressurized, okay? You have a couple of ways to go. So each side pod has a hallway to get into those side pods, all right? So this will be inside of the right side pod. And over here, back at this one, this will be inside the left one, all right? And then the bridge, where you fly the ship from is, we walk up these stairs, we're gonna have the bridge up here, right in that center pontoon boat thing. It'll be somewhere flying from here, and it's gonna be kind of like Star Wars pod racer style, where you got side pod over here, maybe some connecting blocks in front. Yeah. So it's gonna be really big. I don't even know how many blocks we have done on this yet. Let's take a look and see. We have no, 158 blocks, that's it. We've spent a lot of time figuring this out. I spent a lot of time off stream trying to get this far. So we have pretty much most of the workings of the ship ready to go. We have conveyors for all of the gases running throughout. Oh my god, there's a spider, dude. Bro. Looks like we've done a lot. Yeah, and we've ground it down multiple times. Where is that stinking spider? Come here. I don't want to shoot my ship. Come on, chase me. Dude. No, you're just gonna die where you stand. Does he have a friend? Okay. Alright, well. On that note, hold on. Let me get my spider burgers off of this dude. There we go. I can't believe he got caught on that. See, the thruster took damage when I was shooting at him. Okay. Anyway, we got a lot of work done. And it's going to have these scaffolding pieces connecting up to the front just to add a little bit of detail. So, yeah, the side pods, they still have to be designed. You know, there's a lot to do right here. But it's pretty cool. Like, this is probably one of the neatest designs I've done. Just what we have right here is a lot of work. This will be a see-through window down into from the bridge down into the entry, so you can see if people are walking inside the ship or whatever. There's a lot going on here to unfold that I got a lot of ideas I want to put in on this one, so I've been doing a little bit of it off stream. Yeah, and it's in a good spot. It's in a good spot for like the amount of time that I put into it. I think it's turning out well. It's not bad. So that is
Energy low.
exactly energy low, lady. You are right. It is time to end for today on Space Engineers. We're gonna go park our character. Put my spider meat back in there. And the gun. Alright. Go walk out here and find the other spider. You know there's another one. It's always two. Where is he? What's killing me?
Your health is...
I don't know what's killing me, but that's fine because we're done. I'm about to go. Oh boy. That's a way to look when you're dead. Okay. Yeah. That's it. That's it for Space Engineers, everybody. Oh my gosh. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you had fun with that one. All right. So R2, I need to get a water. Well, my vitamin water is going to be turning into just water, no vitamins. And then I gotta get a restroom break. And if you want to do Roadcraft, I'm all for it. Or if not, we're ending the stream right here. Okay, he said end the stream. Well, see you guys later. Craft. Oh, okay. All right, well, we will take a short break, get a snack, get a restroom break. We're gonna come back, we'll do Roadcraft in about 5 minutes from now. See you guys on the other side. If I can find the be right back button. Oh, there it is. Right, chat. I am back. Hello, hello, hello. Let's get R2 into the conversation. Bring him in. I need some headphones. Oh, he's ready to go. He's already in the menu and everything. Okay. Is that not gonna work? Is Xbox gonna play nice tonight? There it goes.
One, two, check, check.
Hello, how are you?
Okay, how are you?
All right. Did you get snow?
Nope, no snow yet.
Seriously, dude? Oh my god, we got hammered.
I noticed that everyone's getting hammered with snow except
Yeah.
us.
Oh, it's yeah. You know, it's not really that early, but it's just like it's just too early. Gosh,
It's
crazy.
not. You're not ready for Christmas, huh?
No, no. Then the kid,
just
she's already watched Home Alone 1.
yeah, we have gone through a couple of Christmas movies already as well too.
Mm-hmm.
It's it's beginning to look a lot like
Yeah. Beginning to look like a lot like Thanksgiving. You guys have already had yours though, right?
Have we? I don't
I don't
know.
know. Canadian Thanksgiving? Has it already happened? It's already happened.
Hang on
right?
a second. Liz, have we had Thanksgiving yet? Okay. So she's. Yeah, my wife says we have had Thanksgiving.
See? There you go.
Uh-oh.
Gosh.
Hang on a second. Yes. He's wondering if you're doing turkey.
Yeah, we will. Yeah. We always go up to my parents' house and hang out for a day or two.
He said yes. She's on her way, she says.
Okay. All right. I got a code for you.
Okay.
You ready?
What is it? Yep.
It's P5MRM. Man, that could be a nice little cut through if
Oh. You're already doing some strategy, huh?
I'm already looking. There's a river lock. Now you can't really do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. This map's got some interesting stuff. So
stuff in what way?
oh, just like in terms of features, it's got a lock, you know, like for like a water channel, and you know, all kinds of little islands, and yeah, it's very neat. So where are we, what are we doing here? We need to do a route for the river lock repairs. It's a one-timer.
Oh, I just spawned in here and I got nailed by a truck.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, you're back at the tunnel. Okay. Ha, that's funny.
That's why I spawned in and all of a sudden.
I could probably get rid of those guys. Yeah, let me cancel that guy because we don't.
Done? Is that
yeah. It's done.
Okay.
It's done. Let me cancel that and clear it. It's one less thing to look at too. It makes it a little bit easier just to see. I need to do one more route right now though for the river lock. So let me plot that before we get started, and then we can kind of figure out what the heck we actually want to do. Have him go. this way. Through here. Across our little tiny bridge. And then up this way. Over here. This is so it opens up that lock that I was talking about, that water channel thing.
Okay.
Gosh, he's not going to be able to make it through that dirt.
Give him a chance. Give him a try.
Dude, it's a wayfarer. It's a wayfarer. All right, I'll try sending him through that way. Biggie and I, we did this road the other night, so.
Oh, okay.
We've got a road ready right there. And, oh, he only has to make it up to here? Wow. Okay. I gotta move some vehicles out of the way over there real quick. Let's see, where are they? Up here. Let's back these out of here. That'll probably do. Oh, maybe not. Come on.
Want me to help, or do you want to just do it yourself?
I got the last one
got
right
it.
now. Yeah, I'm just gonna get this last guy out of the way. Park him over here for the moment, and then we can.
Rig in the way, or is he good?
I think it's okay.
Okay.
So, where is that vehicle at? Is he driving the road? Yeah, he's almost to that. It's a Scout right now. It's in town.
And I see.
Oh, the big rig. Yeah, that's going to be the one that's going to get stuck if there's one that's going to get stuck. I'm going to watch
your big rig.
Oh yeah.
All right, I'm watching the third one.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all pavement until they get over this thing and go to turn in where they need to be, and then it turns to dirt. So, we'll see.
We've already made bridges, so this is cool.
Yep. Did we make that one? I guess we must have. Okay. Looking good, looking good. The Scout is coming up to the sketchy part. Dude, is this truck really going to push this truck guy off the road or something?
It seems like it, isn't it?
It really does.
Remember that one time we saw that guy back past the other guy?
Yeah, it might happen. What is going on with my camera? Come on. Here it comes. Right here.
Ramming speed.
Yeah, ramming speed is definitely happening. Still happening. Okay. They made it. Awesome. That's going to open up new missions for us. I don't even know that we get paid for that. Oh, Scout van didn't make it in it. To be fair, I don't think either of these trucks are going to make it into that little garage either, but it's fine.
What, the guy can't corner, huh?
Yeah.
Just...
Yeah. As long as it ghosts them. Boom! Yeah. There we go. That should do stuff for us.
At least, yeah. I'm watching the ghosts.
Yeah.
The ghosts are, they don't know what they're doing.
Yep. That didn't actually close the river lock, though. Alright, so we've got to do electricity to the construction depot, which we don't have electricity on the map yet, so we can't do that. We've got to visit the concrete plant. Do we want to drive scouts and do that?
Yeah, it looks like we need to unlock some areas.
Not really sure. I'm not sure where my scout is. Maybe it's yeah, let's do the visit the concrete plant first. Or should we do the historical? Where is the historical at? Because we can kind of... Let's hit these historical ones first, and then we'll end at the concrete plant. That's a better... Okay, so we'll do the side first. I gotta find where my my scout is. Get into the garage here.
I head over to the eastern tunnel.
Yeah, are we going to the same ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Let's do it. He's up there on the very top of the mountain. So what do we got to do here? Do we know that we're going the right way?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
I was just following you.
Well, we got to get up. Okay, we can... I bet we can climb... Let's go to the eastern tunnel, because we can climb the side, I think. Woo!
Yeah, I've just earned some points. Woohoo!
You did? Good job.
Good job.
Good job.
Sorry.
Alright. Actually, this looks really rocky, dude. You think your truck can make it? This feels...
Hey,
Dude, there's probably an easier way over
A
here.
request from a bunch of scientists. Sounds like they're on the lookout for
Yeah,
things to dig up. They want you
maybe.
to check out a few areas where some relics of the past could be hidden. Nothing wrong with helping out science for a quick change of pace, I guess.
Okay. At the end of the road before it curves, there's also a ramp up. Where are you?
I am being... This thing does not have a good turning radius. That's the only thing I don't like about this vehicle.
Where did you go up at? Did you go down here? Where the heck did you go, dude?
I went to the left.
Oh, you did? Oh. Oh, and you got up there? Oh, I gotta go look now. I gotta see where the heck you went up at. Because you're definitely up there. Oh, I see. I see
I don't
it.
think I'm up high enough. Yeah, I'm not up high enough. I need to go up one more level.
Okay. How do we do that?
Just go up this, where these trees are.
Should have took an off-road. I think you're probably having a better time than I am right now. Where the trees are. Okay, I see. I see what you're doing there. What if you go in between the trees? Like this.
Yeah. That's probably a better than what I'm trying to do.
Please don't fall, please don't fall, please don't fall.
Yep, that was definitely better than what I was doing.
Oh, come on, climb. Use your winch onto a tree.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna beach it on a rock. I know it. All right, I've made it to the zone. This is pretty rough terrain. We gotta go to the right a lot. I gotta knock one of these trees out of the way. Sorry about your nature.
The nature of the beast.
Ooh, what's this? Interesting feature. Oh, we found an object. Great. Dude, I'm about to drag this off the side of this cliff and come back and get it with something else. We found the object. Oh, we don't actually have to do anything with it. Okay. We just have to find it. I'm gonna wait here for you.
Oh, there you are. Okay. Yay! We made
Okay.
it.
So the next one, we might as well stay up high. Actually, yeah. If we stay up high, if we ride this ridge and hug it
There's something
very
to read on here.
carefully. What's that?
It says there's something to read on here.
What? Really?
Am I mistaken? Yeah, open objective. Oh, that's something different.
Okay. Yeah, it just says to find objects for me.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going this way. You coming?
Sure.
Alright, so we want to stay on a specific height here, otherwise we'll end up bamboozling ourselves.
It's never happened before. Dude, I think we're leaving the object behind.
No, we don't, no, it's just checkboxes. We don't have to do anything. Yeah, like we don't have to bring it with us.
Alright, good. I'll shut up.
Yeah,
I'll
see,
let-
it's got a green checkbox, you see?
Alright, I see it.
Alright.
Yeah, I see.
Alright, so we go over these whoopity-doos. Watch this. This is a nasty thing. I'm sure it's not so nasty in that thing, but...
Well, I almost went flying off the cliff just a second ago.
Oh, there you go.
So,
Okay. I like how the scouts drive so much better in this than they do in the SnowRunner. You know? Alright, careful. Danger. Danger. R2, danger.
you're mixing up your two shows.
Oh.
Star
Alright.
Wars and Lost in Space.
Yeah. I'm not sure how to take this one. I'm going to go around this way and cut back. There we go. Oh! Oh, don't fall into that pit of despair. And we're inside the second zone.
That's good news.
I see something up ahead, but that's probably the next one.
There's a nice little water feature here.
Yeah. How do we get across that?
You're asking good questions. We have to be on the upper level? No, that's not right.
I think we gotta. I think we have to go towards where you're pointing to the left and go through the shallow end of the water. If
There's
there's
a shallow end?
Yeah, I know. I don't think so, but right over here, we might be able to pass this right here if we're quick about it. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. Here we go.
No, dude, no, I don't think so.
Yes.
Okay.
You just gotta send it, dude. Gotta absolutely send it. You got big, tall tires, man. You'll be fine. Yeah, that's probably not too bad for you.
Okay. That's scary though, but
Yeah, yeah. I had to be like fractions of a second from stalling.
we're doing a search here.
It is. It looks. I mean, the center of the zone is to the right. I'm gonna hit the object scanner again and see if it'll find anything. It must be this one that's right over here with all these columns. You see? We got to figure out how to get across this water.
That's in the zone? Okay.
It is in the zone, yeah. How do you get across, though? Yeah, kind of, but down by you, it looks like you've got a little bit of a grass island. Like if you were to cut left right now,
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
there's a little bit of a...
That looks dangerous there.
Does it?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Yeah, that looks dangerous.
I'll try it. That grass island, you don't think that'll support you?
Yeah, but the deep part that's on the other side of it is scaring me.
Okay. I think my winch works with the truck off. Let me try that and see. Truck's off. Yeah, my winch works with the truck off. So I am gonna risk it for the biscuit. Okay, let me get this tree out of the way first. Okay. Oh, look at you! You're going through the real deep part. I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about right here. You're crazy. Look at right here, man. Oh, it's nice and soft. Yeah. Now we got to make it up that other end.
This is where I'm scared, right here, right where you're going.
Please, please, please. Yeah. Oh. Oh, I found it. Yep, it's here. We got it. It's the same column, same tablet looking column thing. See it? That's number 2.
Yep.
All right, so the third one is pretty far away to the northeast. So we need to get across this. Gosh, dude. Let's back it up, yeah. Racing in reverse. I think if we can cross here, it's best. So I'm going to try it right here.
Yeah, that looks safe.
Okay. Yeah, that's not so bad. It's not so bad. Now we got to figure out where to go. Ooh, that is a bush. Ooh, that is still a bush. Get. Yeah, I think you took the better path there. Pretty sure. Look at these waterfalls, man.
I know, they're beautiful.
It looks awesome. All right, we keep following this around. Oh, you just jumped that thing? Oof, I face planted.
Yeah.
All
More
right.
waterfalls coming up ahead.
So we gotta find a way up because it's up above. It's no, maybe not. Let's keep following it. Let me delete that waypoint. We're almost to the zone. I think it's going to be up another shelf, but we'll see. Maybe not. This is really cool.
Oof. That. Don't follow me.
Yeah, I'm going around the rock, the cliff edge. Oh, dude, we got a water crossing. Yeah, you're lined up for it really great. The way you're going is the right way. You gotta send it.
I don't think so. I think your idea where you were was better.
I think this is better for me. It looks a lot less steep right here. As long as I don't get hung up on that rock in the middle.
Yeah, that's
All
what
right.
I'm worried about.
I'll try it. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna stall. Oh! I don't think this is it, is it? Let me run the scanner. No, this is outside of the zone. Unless it's in the back.
We are in the edge of the zone.
Yeah.
How do we get up? How do we get up?
So there's a way through over here by me.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to go through
We
there.
gotta cross the water again. Man, I should have took the taller vehicle. This thing's great though. I don't know how you would do this in the stock Scout. Oh, look at this, dude. This is great.
A little hidey hole.
Yep. You think it's down here?
I think it's right in front of you.
Oh yeah, it is. You're right. It is. Haha, got it. Yeah. That's a good drive. I like that one. Okay, that one's out of the way. Now we got the concrete plant. So that is just southeast of where we are, but it's off the cliff. So what I'm thinking is, you see there's a break in the cliff right there where we could probably rock slide down. I think we can get back.
But I'm looking at your, yeah, I see it.
Yeah, so I'm thinking we can get through that way.
Right.
As long as I don't flood my engine here. Oh my god, I'm gonna flood it. Oh, I'm gonna flood it. Okay.
No, I'm falling off.
Yeah.
That was close. I almost went off the...
You're good. You got it. That thing's got them big O tires.
Yeah, I almost went for a swim though.
All right.
Yeah, this has got big tires, but the thing is, it can't turn worth anything.
Yeah, yeah. Please make it. Please make it. Please get that engine out of the. Yes. Okay. All right, we gotta hold on. You gotta go. You gotta go this way, unless you want to drive over some obstacles. Oh yeah. This is it. This is the way.
Put it in low gear. Put it in low gear.
Yeah. All right. I'm just gonna send it again and try.
Right in front of you should be safe.
Oh no. Oh no, dude. Watch the rocks. There's rocks.
Yeah.
And we are at the concrete plant. We did it. Kind of. Holy crap, look at this thing, dude. It's totally destroyed. All right, well, we got to go around to the right side here first and get that thing.
Okay.
And then there's one down below us. I don't know if we saved that one for last. We want to pick one and just grab it? Oh, you're going to come this way? Okay.
Yeah, coming with you.
Okay, so this is point 1. So now we've got to go down that into the pit for the other two. How do you even get down there? Back where we
Good
were?
questions. Yeah, I think we have to go all the way. I think we have to go all the way around to the other side and go down.
You think so? You don't think
where that house is?
You don't think we can make it down this little part right here? Right. Look. Hang on. Right here. Look at right here. Dude, we can totally make this. Wait, no, maybe. No. We can get down here, but we can't get back up here. I say we go this way and then we come out the far end.
All right.
Let's do it. So I'm going to go down this side. I think this might... Oh, there's slabs in here.
Oh, jeez.
Dude, this is really beat up. Oh, my truck can't do this. Yours is going to be all right, though.
I got Austin powered.
Did you? there's junk everywhere. And I'm stuck on some. Okay.
Sinkhole.
There's tons of stuff to get stuck on. Like this. Oh boy.
Look at you.
Hold on a sec. Let me fix that. I have to go into this water. Okay, it's not deep.
Brave guy.
Yes, we did it.
Jeez Louise. You know, in this line of work, I've seen things. Heck, I've seen things today, but I never expected this. A concrete plant still in usable condition. Now that's something. Okay, so it has no power right now. But it's still much better than if it had no power and was completely destroyed, right? Now you just need to get a backup transformer from the supply depot to the main power substation. And we got ourselves some concrete. Oh, and patch up the road to the concrete slabs facility. That will get us on the right track.
Okay. Dude, I can't get out this end. It's not happening.
Hang on. Can this help?
Ooh, maybe. If I can get over this log. Yeah. Okay. It's so many rocks, dude. That might have made it worse. Hold on. Let me see if there's nothing to grab onto up here. There's nothing for me to winch onto, like if I get stuck. So let's go backwards.
All right, back
Hey,
up.
we can't go up this way. I can't. You might be able to. I can't. It ain't happening. Look how many loose rocks there are. It's crazy. I want to see you try it in that thing. I want to see you prove to me that that's the better truck right here, right now. I'll sit here and watch it. Yeah. See? It is not happening. There is no way, dude. Okay, alright, well. Oh, you're gonna get hung up on that thing, dude.
Yep, I'm Austin powered.
He's made it, though. Kind of. Yeah, he made it pretty far. Gosh. Alright, I'm gonna leave you to it. I'm gonna go out the other end. We'll see who can hit the top first.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I just did a bad thing. Didn't I?
Need help?
I think I might be okay. Many wrong decisions were made.
Yeah.
Well, dude, we said we can't get back out over here, though.
What you said, yeah.
Oh my gosh. There might be a way. I'm trying to find it.
Don't tell him, chat.
You're out? Yeah. My truck isn't so lucky. I'm even having a hard time back over here, getting back to where I was.
Trying to see if there's another spot.
Yeah, I'm gonna try getting up. I think I can follow these slabs back up. If I can get over this thing, come on. Get some traction. Come on, get your wheel up on there. There you go. That'll do. Oh, maybe not. That won't do. That is not doing at all. Oh, dude,
That's not a way. Dude, I think the only way was the way I did it.
I am extra stuck. Come on, truck, come on. That's not gonna make it out of there. I gotta Austin power myself out of here now. Do like a 10,000 point corner. There we go. All right. Let's watch the power of the truck as it just sits here and spins tires in the mud. Oh my gosh, dude, it's wedged. It's just too fat. There we go. It got it. Got it. All right. I was hoping I could make it up these slabs. It's not happening. That's not doing either. Dude, I think I'm permanently stuck down here.
You think you can get back? Can you get back to where we were?
Let me.
I think
if you can get over here, I can probably winch onto you and pull myself out.
On the way.
I'm trying to get on a concrete slab right now to get some height. Oh, about fell over. Come on.
That's not a good idea. Right.
Not a good idea?
I almost drove into a world of hurt.
Wait a minute. I had this nice gentle slope sitting right beside me this whole time. There's all kinds of concrete laying on the ground over here, but I might be able to make this if I drive over the concrete without high centering. And I high centered.
I got a barbecue stuck underneath me.
Seriously?
It's something that looks like a barbecue, but I don't think it's a barbecue. Yeah, I got. There we go.
Come on,
yeah,
get
it was a
traction.
barbecue, or no, it was a cement mixer. That's what it was.
A cement mixer. But not a barbecue. They're a little bit different. Dude, I think I made it out. I might have made it out.
Excellent, because I don't think I can get out this way. Get
I
to
mean,
you this way.
I don't know that I can make this out without winching, but I think I can winch from right here. I gotta winch from right here, but I should be able to do it. Oh! Alright, let's go ahead and pull. I'm fine using a winch. Yep, I made it out. That was not pleasant. Alright.
I'm stuck trying to get over there.
I don't even know. Did you go around the far way? I don't even see you on the map anymore. Oh, I see you. Okay, here.
Yeah, just
way over there. Okay.
Hey, I made it.
Okay. I'm here too. That's great. So apparently people sell these forklifts and they're worth quite a bit of money, and there's probably like 40 on the map, so we'll have to remember that.
Okay.
So, all right, let's see if we can finish
Whenever
on
you see one, you should throw a star on it or whatever.
Yeah. I'm not going to worry about it right now. We got a transformer to deliver to main power station, and we have restore the road. Do we want to build the road? Do we want to end on a road?
Yeah, that's it. It's an automatic build, so yeah.
Yeah, and we have all of the vehicles are actually right here at, if you look south of us where we are, at the river lock. So, except for sand, which the sand pit is right behind it. It's perfect. Do you want to do the sand truck, and from there I'll take the dozer over. I'll start bringing the other stuff over.
Okay.
If you use,
I'll get in your sand truck and
go ahead.
Go over to the
sand pit. You're going to the sand pit, and then coming over to the road. Which is this restore road? Okay. Oh, this is easy, dude. This is just drive down the road, make a left and a right. Easy enough. You're going left, I'm going right. Okay. Is this some sort of like orchard, I assume?
Not sure.
All these trees.
Looks like we can do a little trade with the folks at the supply depot. If we get them powered up again, they're willing to spare some supplies. All you need to do is lay the cable and connect them to the grid.
Oof. Electrical already. I'm just gonna drive this road once and make sure there's no stones and crap.
I don't think the sand pit is up and running. Or
Is
did
it-
I miss it?
You're right there in front of it, yeah.
Cannot refill sand. Activate the nearby quarry.
Oh, activate for 5 fuel. Yes, here you go. Here you go. You're welcome.
You.
My bad. It didn't turn it on yet. Alright, the road is drivable. There's no crap in it, so... Park this dude somewhere over here.
It's an automatic road builder, right?
It is, yep. Okay. Then we need pavement. This miserable thing. Did I buy the new one of this thing yet? I don't think I did.
No, I don't. Well, not since the last time
Yeah.
we talked. So.
Okay. So we're still stuck with the crap version of this thing. I think you're gonna have to be careful. Like, I think we should actually send the bulldozer from the other end because of that gate. I think it's gonna get hung up on the gate, if I had to guess. Are you already dumping sand?
Oh. I'm just leaving the sand pit area right now.
Oh, okay, I see it.
I thought there was a shortcut, but
No, there's not. Huh?
no, that is a very ugly way to go.
Okay.
You're going to dump sand all the way there.
Come on, just work with me here, little paver truck. There's R2's tag. I can see his name. Oh boy, we are stuck on the ground. Where'd you go? Oh, I see you. I hear you in reverse. Yeah, I think we should send all the trucks from this side just because of that fence at the end. It's I guarantee it's gonna be a rage thing. Okay. Oh, you're here.
I should just send this thing.
Don't send him just yet. Let me get through the fence gate. Okay, go ahead. Is it not going to straighten it out?
Yeah, it'll turn itself around, I believe. So, did you want me to get into another vehicle and start bringing it
The
down?
roller, yeah, the roller's still back there. It's that same location.
We got cruising speed.
Cool.
I'm just glad the roller's the last one to go.
Yeah, right. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to... I don't want to open construction request. Come on. I'm trying to push rocks off of this pavement.
Yeah.
Okay. Mucho bettero. Oh, dude, I don't know that he... I think it's going to be a two-tripper.
It could be.
If it is, I'll take it. Watch the sand explode and glitch all over the place. So, you know,
Yeah.
with that guy, you can actually just follow that road. Oh, you okay, you did that. You can do that too. It does wrap all the way around, though, if you really wanted to. He might make it, man. I don't think so. I think it's going to be just...
That's a couple feet short.
yeah, a couple feet short, exactly. Come on, dude. Come on. Come on, man. No way. Is he out? He's out. One section short, I think.
Of course.
No, it's still going. It's still going. Yeah! It did it, dude. He did the whole thing. The whole cadbooble.
I'm gonna need a push from your.
Uh-oh. Where are you at? You can't get in there?
No, it won't go. It won't go up this hill.
Hey, we're back in through the dirt.
Hang on. Nope.
What if you back in and have it pull itself
What I'm gonna
over?
do- Yeah. Let's see if backing in will do it. Let's see.
It's physics. We're about to get a lesson.
There we go. No.
No? What about not more in the center even? All right, yeah, I could be down there by now. Hang on. On my way.
It's better.
Better, but still not enough. What? You're almost there? Oh, nope. I see you
That's
doing a
where I
burnout.
stopped.
Yep, I see you doing a burnout. Yeah. There's another forklift in here. It's crazy, dude. They're all over this map. I'll let you turn around. Off I go.
All right, send her down.
Okay. I like to try and line them up the right direction before I send them. That way it's less for the AI to get wrong. Okay. There we go.
Where's he going? You're a okay.
Yeah, he's going. He's going. Okay.
All right, send the paver.
Yep, he's sending. This big fancy road. Ta-da! He's through. And what about the paver? The paver is just getting finished. You got the roller going? Oh yeah. This is great. Not the widest road, is it?
Probably, hopefully when it's finished, it, you know how it does that?
Yeah, like auto widens it or something, yeah.
Yeah. That should do it.
Cool. Yay, we did it.
Made a road.
Yep. It didn't give us any reward for that.
No, it didn't say to
roll. Oh, it didn't
Oh,
it didn't roll. It didn't roll. Let me go do it. It's one section's blue.
Yep.
Stinking NPCs.
Can't spectate you. Dang it.
Nope. I think it's just this one, right?
Yep, you're doing it. You got it. And
There it is.
widen. Ta-da!
See if I can drive on the shoulder and get it stuck.
Yep, no problem.
There's not much suspension in these things.
Not much. I was gonna say, no, there's not. Well, that's pretty cool. We got a
Okay.
road done and we got some adventures done.
Yeah, the adventures were pretty awesome. Yeah. Beautiful scenery. It was very nice. Okay. Park this right here and leave this be. And we've got a sand truck ready to go for next time. We got to get power to the... We've got to do power right away, it looks like. And bring a transformer. So we'll have to train that transformer over to the station. That's a short drive though. It's not too bad. Doesn't look bad.
That's not a big deal.
Yeah.
It's just getting there.
Yeah, in a way, these challenges that I think we've had so far on this map are easier than the ones on the last map.
Yes. So far, yeah.
But yeah, I guess we'll find out next time. So we got to do next time. We're gonna have the power, the cable layers, and I don't know that we found electricity, did we? Oh yes, it's at the main power substation. So wait. Oh no. That's going to be interesting. So do you see what has to happen with the power? So the power, we have to basically go around the right side. So you have to take it all the way around the concrete slabs facility and back in to the construction depot. Like that's the only way. There's no power anywhere else.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to basically drive along this road, and then I don't know how we get in over here. Like if we have to cut up our road, I don't know. I think maybe they want you to cut through right here where it's dirt. I don't know. We're just gonna have to play that one by ear and see. Yeah. Okay. Well, we get cable layer fun next time, which isn't my favorite. You know, that's definitely not my favorite. So, all right, let's figure out where we ended.
Almost $10,000. Thank you.
Yeah, not a whole lot of money, but 28% done. It seems pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
28% complete. Yeah, and the one that we haven't done that we've already done before is that deluge, which we'll have to that'll be after this one. And then we get to the final boss, which is Colonel. So
doing good.
We're getting close. We're getting close to getting the main game, and then we'll go back to those DLCs. So yeah, because we'll have that. Gosh, that contamination, that one that we just hit the brakes on. We're gonna have to figure that out. Yeah, and then there's a other one called Washout. So
Yeah, I see that.
all right, well, yeah, it was good talking to you, man.
Yeah, thanks for letting me play. And
Yeah, no problem. It was good.
I hope you have a great week, and let your family know that we're thinking of them.
Thanks, man. Good night.
Bye.
All right, everybody. That is gonna do it for tonight. Hope you had fun. Hope that Space Engineers was okay. Hope that Roadcraft was okay. It was good to see it's good to see you, Redneck. Good to see you, R2. Big shout out to R2 if he's still in chat. Let's see here. Where's he at? My keyboard's a little far away for this, so give me just a second. Bam, right there.
Give R2DH a like and a subscribe on their channel.
That's where we play on Friday nights. Everybody have a great week. I'll be back Wednesday. We're gonna hit Space Engineers again pretty hard, and then yeah, we'll go from there. Have a good one. I will see you guys. Good night. Bye-bye.